Before Caledonia travels down the water to continue the Urban Sites series with a possible Bronze Age standing stone that sits high in the heart of a town and overlooks the Firth of Clyde. Look out for the decorative iron archway which reads Kempock Stone, above the narrow lane just off the main high street which leads up to the Megalith. The Granny Kempock Stone in Gourock. In this video we'll take a look at the folklore surrounding the megalith, its connection with witches and what popular TV show the stone featured in. At the end of this film I'll put links to other urban stone site videos I've made from around Scotland's central belt. Let me know in the comments below of any urban megaliths in your own town or city. The information plaque beside the stone reads, the Kempock Stone, a Bronze Age standing stone dating from about 2000 BC. This is the famous Langstane of Gourock, more familiarly spoken of as Granny Kempock. It is supposed that the Kempock Stone marks the site in Druid times of an altar to Baye. However that may be, the Kempock Stone was for many centuries an object of superstitious awe and reverence. Marriages in the district were not regarded as lucky unless the wedded pair passed around the Langstane and obtained in this way Granny Kempock's blessing. It was chiefly in connection with the wind and the sea that the Kempock Stone was regarded with superstitious dread. Sailors and fishermen were wont to take a basketful of sand from the shore and walk 7 times round Granny Kempock, chanting a weird song to ensure for themselves a safe and prosperous voyage. Quotes from Reverend D. McRae, Notes about Gourock, 1880. Very little is known about the Granny Kempock Stone with no evidence of anything solid. Archaeologists have very little to go on regarding a single standing stone. The near 2 metre high stone of grey mica schist stands silently still on a high cliff overlooking Kempock Point. The stone has also been known as the Langstane of Gourock. It's unknown if the megalith is in its original position. It's thought the stone may have come from Gourock Castle, which got demolished in the 1700s. Granny Kempock is covered in carved graffiti, which supposedly dates from the 1800s all the way back to the 1600s, with some of the symbols possibly being mason marks. A modern iron cage protects the stone from spray paint or further vandalism, which is the norm at these sites. Near the bottom of Granny Kempock is an unusual hole. Look out for the marble plaque which sits at the bottom of the wall beside the megalith. This resembles a gravestone. I also noticed there were a few stones left as offerings, which is quite common at these sites. 6 women were tried for witchcraft in 1662 AD. They were accused of dancing around the stone and trying to throw it into the sea. One of the women, Marie Lamont, was just 16 and was pressured into a confession and was burned to death. Granny Kempock featured in a 1987 TV children's show called The Shadow of the Stone, with well-known Scottish actors Alan Cummings and Shirley Henderson. Check out the series on YouTube. The stone is thought to be a memorial for an ancient battle, which is common for these sites, and an altar to the pagan god Baal. When observing the stone from a certain angle, the megalith resembles a male phallic shape and a hooded figure or an old woman. Perhaps people seen this as a hag or a crone stone, which could be where the name Granny Kempock derived. Perhaps the male phallic and old woman profile are both relevant to the stone. A superstition surrounding the stone is if a couple are getting married or sailors are going on a long voyage, if they walk around the megalith 7 times, this will ensure good luck. The standing stone is located in Gourock in Inverclyde, which is a 40-minute train journey from Glasgow Central. The site is not far to walk from Gourock train station. It's just off the main street on Borough Walk between Bath Street and Kempock Street. There's quite a few steep steps up to the Megalith. Before Caledonia has a companion Facebook group. If you would like to support Before Caledonia on YouTube, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment or share the video. Just one of these simple actions helps the channel. Before Caledonia is a prehistory project which visits the Neolithic stone circles, standing stones, rock art and urban ancient sites of interest in Scotland. You can support the project through Patreon and receive exclusive digital and physical content. There's also a PayPal donation option. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this short film, and a megalithic thanks to Granny Kempock and my Patreons.